Hello guys and welcome back to a new episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. My name is Robin Ek and I am going to be your Dungeon Master for this evening. So, from where we left off last time, our fellow adventurers came to the town called Goldcrest. And after some shenanigans happening on the road, finding an old member of Thalion's clan, called a small child called Vika, which previously fell into a magical coma. They traveled within the town into the cathedral, managed to have some help from the clergy there, but apparently the clergy told them that she were in a more slumber. She were blessed by the All-Seer, or that she was granted visions that they will try to wake her up soon enough. And they managed to get a hold of a person that they call the Diviner within the cathedral. It was also during this time that they split up the group and were a different part in a different situation all over the map. With Thalion, after they have spent some time in the cathedral, they heard that they sent a courier or a messenger towards the Grimwood mansion that they also believed that a certain Leon de Treux, a person that the name has popped up in several occasions during this campaign, and they believe to be the antagonist, or more the person behind it all. So, more afraid of that he will be contacted, Thalion ventured into the town looking for this messenger, found the messenger, shot him in the head, and then a very long escape adventure happened during some time ago. The others were in the cathedral, talked to the diviner, a lady that was blind, and it wasn't really a human diviner as they thought it was. With some very rapid insight and also recognizing the voice of this individual, it was the hag known as Grida, which the adventurers met up in Rostpike. And also their house in Rostpike is her old home. So they fought her. Some of the characters almost perished, but they managed to survive and also wound her enough to make her flee. After that, they managed to escape the cathedral, but they also discovered that Leon de Treux and also the city guard met them during this endeavor. After some confrontation and also after some shenanigans, there were a fight, and they managed to escape, but they destroyed their new wagon that they got from the previous on the road where they met Vika. And also, it was Leon who destroyed this wagon because he thought that they were getting away, and they blow it up in pieces, which led that Thalion believed that they were all dead. Vika and Rill and Blinky were dead because of Leon. Sought out to be a retaliation towards Leon. Came out from some alleyways where you can see on the map indication. He came out there, and then Leon responded with a huge fireball after his men has been destroyed by explosive arrows from Thalion. And then some of the people, Rill and Blinky, finally ended up outside of town and met up some part of the northern part, hearing the explosion behind, hoping that their companions were that they survived. But after being there for several minutes, they didn't see Videl, Garbod, or Thalion, believing that they still have to be remaining in the city. So they venture into the forest because they didn't want to return into the town having Vika with them. But with a quick thought, Blinky thought that they should meet a goblin clan that were in the forest close by. They ventured in, they met them, but unfortunately, the new chieftain of the goblins, another goblin that they met previously, had a very dislike for Blinky, and it looked like they were in a little bit of a pickle in this goblin town. But with a quick thinking from Rill, managed to cast some hideous spells among the goblins. Together with Blinky, they managed to levitate up into the canopy and balloon their way away towards where they came from and trying to escape from the goblins. In town, instead of fleeing, Garbod and Videl turned back to see the explosion and saw that Thalion was still on the ground getting collected by by city guards. Instead, they managed to come down to the town square, and a new battle erupted. Battling the city guards, they fought until Videl fell, and then they kind of gave up, fearing for their lives for them to be demised, because there were a lot of guards and a lot of archers that came to the situation. So both Videl and Thalion were transported into the Cathedral of Stars, and not knowing really where they went below the dungeons. And Garbod were during the battle, at the end of the battle, he were affected by a spell, probably a spell called Sleep, because he fell asleep, and he were found in a very horrific situation. He was tied down and having no equipment at all, sitting tied up in a chair close towards a balcony together with Leon, trying to investigate and also interrogate Garbod, but not really giving him a lot of information. But Leon had another type of trick to manage to get what he wanted. Casting a spell called Mind Break on Garbod, and managed to get two types of memories from him, which he were amused about having. And he threatened Garbod to tell him where the scepter is, and also telling different parts of what most of the people in the campaign is. Also he wanted to have more information about where their previous adventure were, but Garbod refused, and now he has him on a very tight grasp around his temple. Also, Garbod lost 2 death saving throws. Maybe this could be the end of Garbod Galsten. But we're not going to begin there, my friends. We are going actually to begin another part of town. And before we begin, let's introduce to the cast.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Nervous. Yeah.
All right.
It was intense last time.
It was indeed. And let's see. Yeah?
It was a lot of cocks flying around last
Yeah.
time.
Oh, we can top that. We always
Let's.
can.
Maybe it will be the same intense this time. Because we are beginning. Let's see, I'm gonna take this one instead. Thalion.
Yes, I'm just looking for the volume thingy here. Yeah.
You have passed out. You have passed in and out of consciousness because of your confusion, hearing from Videl and as you are dragged away, that he said that they are alive, but you are not in your mental capacity to understand that your friends are still alive or are they dead. You are very exhausted after the fight as well, because previously you have fallen because you thought that most of your friends and also the only family member in your that you have seen for a very long time was dead.
Yeah.
But now you more reach to a more open consciousness. As you, the vision is blurry, but the first you see, as you look towards the other side of this chamber you are in, you can see that Videl is shackled, his hands up into the air, towards the wall. This brings back a small memory from a time when you were in the scepter. Because as you look about, this room or this chamber is very elongated, and next to Videl, there hangs a skeleton. And the next after that, there's another person unconsciously hanging down. And it looks like they having clothes and cloth that looks like the clerics of the temple.
Of this temple.
Of this temple, yes. But the only thing that you can see is that it is Videl. And Videl, you have been awoken for some time, trying to make sense of everything and try to wake up Thalion, as you can see that Thalion's head moves up a little bit. On the Thalion's side, you can see there are no people hanging on the wall at all. It's also just Thalion. In the sense of this elongated room, it's like it's you two and three other individuals that are, but most of them are towards Videl's side. And there are two on his right side and there's one on the farther left side of him.
Is it a big room or is it closed?
It is roughly 5 or 6 minutes long, meters long.
Okay.
Room. So it's not really like super big, but it is enough to host more people here. But it resembles that elongated hallway in the scepter. It's very, very conveniently look like it.
So we feel like we've been here before. Or I do.
Yes.
Is there anything else in the room? Is it just the chains?
There are chains, and on let's see, on your right side and on Videl's left side, there is a huge door with like it looks like it's a very hardened door with metal in some parts. It doesn't look like it. It's not a dungeon like a prison, but it looks like it's a fortified door.
Okay. How wide is the room?
The room is not so wide. It's probably 2.5, 3 meters wide. So it's a very elongated chamber.
Yep.
On the other side, where there's just a smooth, rounded wall.
I'm just staring, looking at Videl and the others, and I don't.
You don't say anything, or no?
No, I don't really comprehend stuff. I'm going through a lot of things in my mind. Like, are the others alive, or what really happened? But I look to Videl's eyes.
What do you do, Videl? Finally, the Thalion wakes up.
Thalion, how are you doing?
I don't know. Where are we?
I don't know. I woke up in here. Is Thalion shackled too?
He is.
Can I move, or are they shut to the wall?
When you try it a little bit, they are shut towards the wall.
Okay.
So there's no chains. You just bonk into the wall.
Our feet, are they free?
They're free.
What do you remember, Thadian?
A great explosion. I remember you laying on the ground, full of arrows, and then nothing. Did you tell me that the others were alive?
They are alive.
Are you sure?
Blinky sent me a message.
Are you sure?
Yes,
I saw the wagon explode.
me too.
How did they survive that?
All of a
Maybe
sudden, the door opens up. And it's a dark cloaked robed individual comes in, and it has this mouth guard on him, a black mouth guard that is mostly of cloth that surrounds the whole cranium, like most of the top of the whole cranium is just a slit of ice come through, and it's a milky white colored ice. And it's a quite tall and slendering individual coming into the room. And you can hear him breathe heavily, almost like he has been almost jogging towards here. And he goes towards the person that is closest to the door. And it looks like it's just a priest. He goes toward the priest and he unshackled him from the wall. The priest falls to the ground. He takes him on the foot and heavily breathing and dragging him out from the chamber and slams the door.
Are the priest conscious?
Nay, no. Nay.
Nay.
Nay. No, he's unconscious. Nay.
I want to try and cast Cure Wounds on myself. Or how much do I need to touch myself to cast Cure Wounds?
You need to be able to touch.
Do I need to touch with my whole hand like this, or can I just touch?
Well, you can try. If you do like, then I will allow. You're still touching yourself.
Yeah? I want to try and cast it at the level 1.
Okay. As you cast it, you feel the spell is released, but nothing happens.
Yeah.
As you feel that the energy comes out from your fingertips, but enters the shackles.
Okay. What should we do, Stalin?
I don't know. I can't move. I can't do anything. My body hurts. My mind hurts. I guess we just have to realize that this is it. We did what we could.
The door swings open again, and the slenderest man comes in again. Now, having removed the top of like above the head, so you can see he is bald, but you can see his all around his head. He has this very like it's very like morbid like veins coming all over his head, more like gray and blackened. It looks similar towards the the insects that you thought in Mount Nope previously, like those type of veins, but on top of his head. Still having a mouth guard around the neck and so on.
Did
This
I see
new
this
character.
guy in the scepter too?
No.
I kind of remember something about those veins, but
Hmm.
Different kind of veins.
Probably.
The individual ignores the other two individuals and goes towards you, Thalion. He takes his hand and takes it around your lower part of your mouth and pushes it forward to just stare into you and,
Ow!
and pushes it forward towards him. And you can make a perception check.
Yes.
With the 14, looking into the eyes of this individual, still milky gray, and it looks like this individual has probably been. It looks like the person's eyes has been dead for a while.
By the way, do I have my magic stuff on me? Like the circlet and boots and stuff?
Yes, you still have them on.
Okay.
But as you look into the eyes of this individual, you recognize that this person is an elf. And there's something familiar about this individual.
Yeah, I said so.
But not in the scepter way.
No, okay.
In another way.
It's those veins, you know?
Does he still have me?
He
in his
holds
hand?
and stares at you,
Who are
breathing calmly.
you? Why are we here? Where are we?
It sounds like a very like it sounds like
Really, you're making me nervous.
the voice that this individual speaks of with, it sounds like, imagine a person that has been dead and tried to use the vocal cords for the first time. It's very cracking, and it tries to make some words with them. It succeeds, but it very like, it makes the gulping sounds of a throat trying to swallow saliva, but there's no saliva swallowing. It's like a very weird sound it makes.
I just stare him in the eyes.
And then it takes its hand around its vocal cords. You can hear, "It's finally good to see you alive, brother."
Who are you?
And he removes the hand from you and turns to Vidal. "And you, Valentia, you will pay the cost." And he turns around towards you again, Thalion.
What will he... What do you
You
mean?
will suffer for your betrayal,
What do you mean?
leaving the clan behind.
I didn't leave anyone behind. Everyone was dead.
And he
dying.
removes the cloth, and you can see it is your brother. And he has, like, most of his vocal cords and most of his throat has been, it looks like he's been teared apart.
This might be a very weird question, but what is my brother's name? I haven't written it down anywhere.
Oh my god, Per. Sometimes I really love you, man.
I can't find the notes of my backstory.
I texted it to you.
Oh.
Good luck pronouncing it.
We should do a meme for that, like Robin tells a background story and just go, background story, what?
But do you say Kigerion or Kaigerion?
Higerion.
Kigerion. Kigerion, is that you? How are you alive?
It was me. But you have killed me. You have killed the clan.
Have you seen Vika?
I was
is here.
about to ask you the same question.
I thought she died, but Vidal told me she's alive. And you are here.
He reaches out towards your face again. And he reaches up for your hands and he releases you.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to save your life, you miserable fuckhead.
What have I... Why do you look like this?
We don't have time.
You must release Videl. The goat.
He looks at the goat. Make a persuasion check.
He's my friend. He must come.
He looks at you. Well, at least somebody you can save then. And he turns back towards Videl and releases Videl.
Thank you.
Hurry, before the Night Mother returns.
Oh, yeah, lead the way.
Do I see our stuff anywhere?
No. He turns to you. I will not lead the way.
But where are we? Brother, you must come with us.
I am no longer your brother.
I want to roll a medicine check on this dude.
Yes.
19.
Looking at him, he's dead. He's dead, but he's an undead.
Videl, this is my brother, Kygerion.
He's
Kygerion.
He's dead. Pretty much dead.
Oh no. But how is he here?
Magic.
Last time I saw him, he was dead. I thought he was dead. I don't know
And
anymore.
this is the first time I see him, and he's dead.
Yes, but
He looks up and looks at one of the other prisoners. I have to take them to her.
well, for
I
what
give you a chance.
for what it's worth, thank you.
He will begin to go towards one of the prisoners and go, oh, and turns back towards you again and gives you hands out. He reaches into his pockets and gives you, it looks like a pin, like a leaf, like a part of like a robe, like you, as you embrace yourself in the robe, and in the middle of it you place a pin to just hold it there. It's a pin with, it looks like an oak leaf.
Okay.
Take this one.
I will add it.
And if you are, as you say, you have found Vika, you should go to her immediately and flee from this town.
Yes. Come on, Videl.
Are you sure we're gonna leave him? Shouldn't we just...
He unshackles one of the other prisoners, and they fall to their knees, and he starts to drag him out and open up the door.
Well, you said he's dead, so
Yeah.
we need to get out of here, wherever we are.
But who do you think he serves?
Gridda? Or some minion to Gridda? I don't know.
You just told him that your cousin, sister-in-law, is alive.
What?
You told your brother that Vika is alive.
So I thought he would remember her.
He might even tell Gridda.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shh.
He drags the prisoner, open up the door, and he leaves the door open as he drags out the other prisoners away into the other halls.
Should I kill him? Do I have any weapons or stuff on me?
No, you don't have any weapons or none of your equipments.
I figured.
Whoever this thing is, it's not your brother. Not your brother.
No. I don't think he understands stuff, even. Well, what should we do? Should we just get out of here?
I think we should kill it.
How? It's already dead.
Yes.
What do you do, friends?
I start to sneak out.
Sneaking out the door at least.
As you sneak out and look out the door, it's a T section, and you can see on the right side, on the very farther right side, you can see that Talion's brother, presumably, drags the prisoner. The prisoner starts to shout towards the right side and then directed to another right turn. And then on your left side, there's another hallway, but very, very close by, you can see there are two chests.
Well, we investigate the chest.
Okay. As you come closer to the chest open up your mouth.
I fucking knew you would say it! I was waiting for you to go.
No. You open up the chest and you can find your equipment there.
Oh, my burnt bow.
Yep. But still there.
Yeah.
Do you need a couple of daggers?
I have a couple of daggers.
What if they were broken?
No, I don't think so.
Underneath your stuff, because I figured that you take your stuff.
Yeah.
You can see there are numerous of tomes and books laying on the bottom of the chests.
Oh, I'm so gonna read those books. What type of books is it?
It looks
You're
like
gonna sit there and read all of them?
No. Chapter 1.
it looks like most of the books here are religious manuscripts of the deity here. That is the All-Seer.
Okay. No fun books like...
Well, if you consider religion fun.
I will do an investigation just to see if I spot anything special.
You investigate the chest. There is nothing within the chest that are more fun than your equipment.
Or helpful. Okay.
No.
Nothing on undead?
No.
Well, then I start to...
How many books were there?
There are 4 in total.
Big, heavy?
2 are heavy, 2 are big and heavy, and 2 are more smaller, like regular book size.
I take a quick peek in the books and see if there is anything of interest.
Okay. Make an investigation.
Well, we kind of don't have time to read books.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I'm gonna touch myself and heal.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Boink.
You look into the book, and the only thing, there's so many words in these books, and it kind of confuses you.
Oh, these words are not fun. Yeah, I take the smallest book, put in my bag.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try and touch myself and heal.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds level 2.
So, which way do you go? Do you go on the left side or the right side after you have healed?
I guess we don't go the way he went, right?
If you
Because
wanna
he's-
kill it.
Well, then we should just wait for him to come back for the next prisoner and kill him in the cells. I do have...
Might be too late, even. For that.
I have a silver dagger. That might kill undead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I just know silver is special.
Should
And a
we-
frost dagger, that's a magic, so that might do it.
Should we follow it? See what they do to the prisoners.
Yeah, I don't know.
Up to you, Thalion.
If we want to kill him, I say we wait for him here. But I think we should just get out.
If we're gonna kill it, we need to kill it before it reaches what's
I don't think it's gonna tell
Like-
anyone anything because it's like a slave that takes prisoners.
might not have a choice.
I say we get out of here.
Okay.
Do you get out of here?
Yes, try to find a way.
Continue down this path.
Very good. You continue continue down the other path, the other side path. Continue down. You continue down and wander down more and more into the dungeon, and disappearing into the shadows. Rill and Blinky. And Blinky's not here.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Slightly.
Well, you are in charge then.
Ooh, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. That is a good ruling.
Real commander now.
Oh yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. There is Blinky.
Nice.
Did I leave in a bad time?
No.
I really had to pee. I was like, oh my god, can't stay. Mhm.
Ready and willing.
Ready
Yes,
and willing.
I'm very willing. Always willing.
Let's see, I'm looking for everything. There we go. After you have levitated for quite a time, the levitation spell ends and you are about to...
Nope. It does not end
It does not end.
because I can do levitate at will,
Yes, yes.
which
you-
means when I feel it's about to end, I will just levitate again.
As you continue on, levitating your way through all the canopy, coming back towards where you came. I presume that you were going towards that place?
Oh yeah,
or-
very ungraceful Superman crawling through the canopies.
Yeah.
We have left the dark area at this point, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I will allow you that you have been out of this area for quite some time. And you have, let's say you have been like doing this for like roughly 10 or 15 minutes. And
Okay, well-
you are getting very close towards towards the road again.
Then as she has been pulling, I also informed her about literally everything Gura's had said to me about Leon and my suspicions that he is probably working for him. So we are on that conversation.
How exciting! How
know.
about we just park in this treetop for a while? Just have a discussion.
You take one of the closest, bigger canopy treetops. You dock in and you hold, and Blink is on top of you together with Vika.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
desperately holding her on your back. Like,
So I take it that. Oof, this is bad. Do you think they can contact him somehow?
if they are still alive after that wonderful display, I must say, it was
Sorry,
so
I panicked.
terrifying.
I didn't know if did I go too far?
I say in my society, if they started attacking first, so it's like
They very much did start.
it's like I don't know them personally, so I'm not gonna be that mad about it. But
I sort of
I just hope
panicked and
Gurash
just
died with it.
Gosh. How do we do now? I'm worried if they are alive and they manage to contact him, then he sort of like knows where we are and we don't know where the other are. And I'm like, I'm also out of everything. Like, I really need to sleep or at least have a short rest.
I
Short
do
rest
too.
is fine for me.
I can catnap you if it helps you. But yeah,
But that won't help you.
no, it really won't. But at least you can do that fancy darkness death thing again, I guess.
Darkness death thing. Yeah, that is a flattering name.
Mm. I heard slurping sounds. I didn't like those.
Yeah. Be happy that you can't see what's happening in there.
Oh yeah, you could.
Oh, yeah, I saw everything.
Speaking of nasty things, so Guraj is out of the question of helping us then.
Clearly.
So what do we do about this one?
Don't know. You sure she won't survive in a bag of holding?
I'm thinking of another space of holding that it might be worse than a
Wait.
bag. But you know, there's always options. Since my
Well,
friends didn't work, you know, we have other friends.
wait. Do you know?
You know what I'm telling you, I think. Real. It's a stupid idea. But it's a
Actually, I mean,
I
it
mean
is
she would be safe, maybe.
maybe
Maybe you can call and ask.
I could try. Oh, this is. Should we? No, we can stay here, like up in the trees. Feels better up in the trees.
I like trees.
Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna
I'm
fish
gonna
up.
I'm gonna check the perimeter while she's doing all of this stupid nonsense.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Whew.
Oh, it's a. You will say you think I'm lying, but it's a natural 20. I can take a picture.
No, I believe
My
you.
God, Blink is really like.
As you listen and you look around, there is nobody in your direct vicinity. You seem to be okay. In the further, like kilometer or so away, you can still hear like goblins screaming in pain.
Some are alive. That's good.
How long does that spell last?
Not that well.
That's just like how long time is it up? I think it's
A minute. I think it's a minute.
Yeah, it's a minute concentration. Cool.
Yeah, and it's been a while, but it sounds like the goblins are still screaming in like panic.
Robin?
Yes.
I was asking Nia, but if I have a 5th level spell or a 4th level spell, can I cast it as a 3rd level spell? Or do you have to?
No,
If it
you have to
is the
cast it
4th.
as a fourth. Yes.
Okay. Makes sense.
A good question, though.
Yeah, because I was thinking sending that starts as a 3rd level spell.
You can
And then
still use a 4th level to cast Ascending.
Yeah, but I need to be at least 3rd. I can't cast it as a 2nd.
No, exactly.
At a shorter distance?
No.
Oh.
Maybe could use a mechanic. That sounds interesting. Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you
Well.
want to cast Sending or?
I don't have spell slots. I was
Okay.
asking because I have a lot of 2nd level and 1st level, and I was thinking if I could use those, but nope.
Oh.
By the way, Robin,
Mhm.
in that cell, have we gotten a short or long rest?
No.
Asking for a rest.
Wow.
Per,
Well, just hanging around.
Per, I love you. You're very cute. So, Nia,
Wow.
please.
Yeah. I am gonna fish out the scepter,
Mm-hmm.
as one do when one have great ideas.
You can tell him that there's a lot of dead goblins, a lot of souls that he can have, you know, as an add-on.
You,
Maybe. I don't know how it works.
You think he would?
They're not worth much, I guess. Usually people tell me.
Okay. I have no idea how this thing works, but I'm gonna stare into the scepter,
Mm-hmm.
and I am just gonna like, hello, what is it? Mylarion? I know this Mylarion. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Mylarion.
Mylarion, are you there?
And you can hear behind you. Blinky does not see, but behind you can hear this. Yes. What do you want, my herald?
You know, it would be way more polite if you appeared in front of me instead of behind me every fucking
And
time.
he appears in front of you. Not Blinky doesn't see. You can see the porcelain mask.
Thank you. So, you know how I became your herald and everything, and
You can just see that really just talking into open air.
oh yeah. I understand that you have a very vast lifespan, infinite as one would say, and mine is very tiny in comparison to yours, but I will promise you this, that me having the scepter is going to bring you a lot of fun during my tiny little lifespan. Now the issue here is that we've sort of like accidentally stumbled into this dark elf, we think, dude, Leon de Tre. He wants the scepter, and I don't think he wants to do fun things with it. I think it's going to be quite boring, and his lifespan is probably very long, which means that if he gets the scepter and does boring things with it, you will have to like stick around with him for a long time, and it's really boring.
Is his name Leon?
Yes, Leon de Tre.
I remember another name.
Huh?
What?
I just heard. And then you
Robin
disappeared.
died.
No, he's coming back.
All of a sudden, my Discord say, "Hey, do you like to change your microphone?" I was like, "No, I'm very
We're content right now.
yeah."
Another name?
Yes, but that's not the matter.
Of course not. Why would you give that for free? So, speaking of fun stuff, we have a kind of like a crazy idea question thing that we hope you could maybe assist us with.
Staring into your eyes. Go on.
So you see this elf child?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone seems to want her for whatever reason.
Ah, yes. The child of the mirror. Yes. All want her blood.
The child of the mirror?
Yes. The one who survived. But yes, I could bring her back. Yes. If you want me to.
Would she be safe?
Oh, yes, it will help your plane a little better. Her presence seems to be rattling the forest.
Oh, yeah. I was sort of like kill maybe a few goblins.
Good.
I didn't
Good.
really. It's just
All of a sudden, the laughing god is gone, and then just slightly behind Blinky. I have a founding for goblins. They could be fun, but they are better dead. But I'm fond of this one because this one is crazy.
Yes, she's extremely charming, intelligent, and wise.
I say. But you don't want me to return This child of the mirror. You want me to store her. You want me to keep her safe.
When you say return, what do you
Yes.
mean?
She is not from this world. You wouldn't understand, Harold. Not now. But I will tell you soon enough.
Charming.
But if I take her back to when she came, we can continue on with your main objective.
And she
Isn't
would...
that what you want?
If it means that she is safe and that she can be returned to us at a later point.
Returned!
Oh yeah, I
There
knew
is
it
no
would be.
returning for her.
Kind of figured it would be something like that. And why is there no returning for her?
He doesn't belong here, Harold.
I wish I could ask the little sweet darling what she wants herself.
Well, right now, I could... You see that his eyes are flickering around, almost like he's conflicted. She is right now mustering a smaller army into the city.
What?
This child is not who she appears to be. There are many things in this world, and many things that seeks and desire power. After that, you return the shard back to the mirror. It has released some fewer more eyes into the world. Isn't it really weird all of a suddenly this child of a clan member returns? Just out of the blue. All
That is
suddenly.
indeed extremely strange.
And why is this forest growing?
Wait, no. It didn't start growing more because I returned the shard?
There are some things that your old patron didn't tell you, my lord.
I figured that much.
You shouldn't believe what the Fae say.
Yeah, and I should totally believe everything you say.
Oh, I just deal in the truth. Shall I return the child, or shall I store her?
I'm gonna look over towards Blinky. So this...
And the laughing guard leans down, looking like he's sniffing on Blinky.
So, my charming patron here, says that he can store her or return her. Apparently, she's not from this plane.
You said child of the mirror.
Oh yeah, that as well. I am.
You're speaking out loud to me, eh?
Great. Then you have half a conversation. How far did you follow with half a conversation?
Leon has another name. There's a child in a mirror. And there's no return, and there is return. But it's strange, and it's growing because of shards.
Oh yeah, I returned the shard to the mirror, and then something happened, and
Oh, when you almost flung me into an abyss, I remember.
yeah, that was charming, right?
Yeah.
If we go past that part. Yeah. So, if I understood this correctly, Vika
What
was
happens?
released into this world in combination of the shard. And a lot of things seems to be happening because she's out. And everyone wants her blood because
Then
she's
she
just a
isn't.
child of the mirror.
So she's not Falion's sister?
I don't know.
Then we don't need to protect her, right? if she's just a pretender.
I don't think Thalion will agree with you.
Maybe not.
Because, I mean, even if she is a pretender, she's still, like, recalling memories
Right.
of his clan. So,
Eh.
whoever or whatever she is, there is a part of the person that Thalion knows in there.
Is she a zombie? I poke her, like trying to distinguish if she's dead.
Make a medicine check.
Oh god.
We should look at the mark again on her back.
Oh
See if it has changed.
Where the heck is medicine? It's a 21.
You're very certain that she is alive, and with that, you also find that little symbol. Also, it's it's unchanged.
But it's like on her back. It's this
Yeah.
triangle.
Yep.
It's not an upside.
No.
It's this one, not that one. It makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
It makes a
Illuminati
big
confirmed.
difference.
Okay. I'm just gonna stare over it.
I don't think we should return her without asking Falion then.
I wish we could ask her.
Can we?
I don't know. Can we?
Well, you can, but only with the blood of her kinsmen. If to enter somebody other's mind, we're gonna need a kinsman.
He's basically saying we should, like, take Thalion's blood.
The power of the mind is powerful, my dear Herald.
We take his saliva, I have his flute.
I don't think his saliva is enough, sadly. It has to be the power of blood.
I check through my things for a while. I'm just gonna see if I might have something. I don't think I do.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Herald,
Yes.
I need an answer.
I know you need a
My
lot of things.
presence is
Yes.
not required here.
Wait, give me a moment.
So we can't
Moments.
store her?
Moments for you should be nothing. You live for an eternity. What are
This
you gonna do? Run over and, like, clean your toenails? Come on.
Are you talking to me now, or are you
No.
talking? Okay. Okay.
Do you want a hug?
No. No. Should I?
I can give
Or
you a
are
hug
you
as well,
asking
Blakey.
him that?
No, I'm asking him.
Oh.
He's not responding.
This campaign will end with Thalion being real sacrifice.
Let's go. Okay. I am gonna look towards the laughing god again. Which I will steal a hug from one day. So, if we store her, we can get her back. If we return her, we cannot get her back. Is that correct?
It thinks for a while and says,
Yes.
Ask him if she will be insane also, as an important thing. Like, we will get her back in the same intact form. Not unconscious, but...
This goblin is very cute.
Yes, she's a lovely goblin.
She's talking about me?
Yeah, he says you're cute.
Thank you.
Gods, children, why? Why do we have to have this? We should just return her. She probably shouldn't even be here.
He reminds me of you a little bit, you know.
Okay, can I somehow get a clear answer? Can I offer something for a clear answer?
He goes away from Blinky and goes to you and grabs on your shoulders and presses your towards the mask.
Ah, lovely.
Give me your mind, and I shall give you the truth.
That seems a bit vast, don't you think?
It's your choice, Harold. That's my price.
It's kind of like, sounds like you're asking me to go insane here.
Aren't we all? At some point, we all turn a little bit crazy.
Yeah, but I am gonna have a hug before I go crazy, so let's not do that.
You have 5 seconds.
Oh my god! Should we return her?
5,
Pinky, return!
4,
No, not return.
Okay,
3,
store! Store!
2.
Store! We want to store her!
He takes his finger and boops you on the nose. And Vika disappears.
Yay, I think.
I will have safekeeping of her.
Did you just store Vika in the scepter?
And
Well, somewhere.
then the mask just first the silhouette of the body just becomes translucent, and the mask remains and then disappears.
I'm gonna have my hug.
Guardian is gonna be so pissed.
He's probably gonna be more pissed if we return her, but she's apparently not off this world.
Yeah, you have to break those news to him. I'm saying I'm not it. Not it.
But that's
So-
not fair.
Are you returning to the town, or what are you doing now?
I'm afraid of the word return now.
How about we do a bubble and sleep in?
What about the others?
I'm sorry, but what are we gonna do now? I mean, I can have a short rest and I'm fine. But you?
True. I really need to sleep.
That's an hour.
Yeah, I
No,
could do.
it's 10 minutes with catnap.
That is very true if you want to use catnap.
But then we only have you, and
Yeah,
that's
my
it.
mighty 2 spell slots.
I can inspire you twice. Go, Rill.
We
How
need to sleep.
about?
How about
I-
this tree? It's very nice. Oh wait, there's the dying goblins just like 20
Can you
meters
make
away.
the bubble in the tree?
I think I can, yes.
How about we just sleep up here?
It doesn't say you can't. It just needs to be staying on
need
a
to-
spot.
As a good video told me before, there has to be a rule against this.
Would
No.
there be a rule against this?
It just says it doesn't have to move, right?
No, I'm gonna check.
I'm also gonna check.
Where's the hut?
I want the fucking hut in the top of a fucking canopy.
I'm displaying it there so we can read.
Because what I can do is that I can bring out Nyx and I can have Nyx fly back to town and report if he sees anything or sees anyone that we know of. Like if he sees Leon moving, if he sees Grida moving, if he sees Thalion, Videl, or Garbod.
Actually, it works.
Yeah,
You can
it
do
does.
anytime, yeah.
Because nothing says it doesn't.
It says that it has to remain stationary.
Exactly, and if they shut down the tree, then it doesn't, I guess.
Yeah. So you can certainly make a bubble if you want to.
Making a bubble. Oh, it's gonna be camouflaged in the trees.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's always camouflaged, but I
Yeah,
thought
but now
that
they
this
can't
was-
even walk into it.
But they can never walk into. They can walk into a wall. That's
Yeah, but now they can because it's in the tree. Unless
That's why,
they also
that's
just.
why I thought it would be a great idea. But yes, I want to send Nyx to town.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go like, okay, Nyx.
Who wore which part of the town?
I want no. First, I am gonna ask Nyx to change shape
Okay.
into like a night owl, like a normal night owl, not
It-
so spectacular as he is.
Spectacular, no.
Look at me with my mask.
Oh, yeah.
It turns into a northern Thorian night owl.
And then I want him to just like occasionally swoop around town like he's an owl looking for a meal, like a rat or something, but he's actually there looking out for Leon, Grida, Garbod, Videl, or Thalion.
Make a perception check. As
As-
you
as
bring up
owl.
the dome, and Rill sends away Nyx, and Nyx in mid-air just transforms and just heads into town.
Wookie, perception. With the owl or with Nyx? No, I mean me
Owl.
or Nyx? Yes.
Nyx.
Where is he? Oh, now I did it wrong again. Whatever. 15.
That's very good. And Nyx flies away over the canopy towards town, taking some time, but is going towards town.
Cool. So, we sleep now? Try to
Yes.
sleep?
Yeah.
Then
It's
we
gonna
hope that nobody's dead in the morning.
Just gonna
Yeah.
look at the scepter, shake it a bit, like.
Put that down. I see it.
So, are you going to do a short rest or a long rest?
A long rest.
The
Stay
plan.
alive, little people.
Okay.
I
I
mean,
need spells. I can't help you.
Okay.
I have lockpicks, that's all.
And also,
It
if Nyx finds somebody, they will return, and then you probably will
I mean, he
wake up.
doesn't even need to return. He just needs to telepathically contact me because
Yeah.
we're on the same plane of existence.
Yep.
Please don't shake the scepter and summon a demon.
Booga, booga, booga. I mean, it
Okay,
said
then.
it wanted blood, so I'm just gonna slit my wrist and pour it over it to see what happens.
What could go wrong?
Fucking golem sleeping next to me with her precious that she's stroking all night.
But with that, you fall asleep.
Mhm.
Well, try at least.
Mhm.
Find some comfort as Nyx flies into town. Garbod.
Yes.
As Leon and you are in that balcony, he has his fingers around your head, around your temple. You can feel him pressing harder and harder into your skull as he says to you, "Do you have any final words, Claire?"
Yes, I do. And I figure out you can only choose one of my memories, correct? Isn't that correct?
He does
Otherwise,
not
you
answer.
wouldn't torture me like this. I hope you choose your memory well. There are a lot of them in there that you might want to see. Would just please tell me what memory you would like to take from me, as a last thing.
Make either an intimidation or a persuasion check.
Intimidation, maybe. Yeah, goes good today. Feel strong.
I don't need to tell you anything.
Alright, how about my last word? Just a quick prayer to my god, if you would give it to me. Sure, you
doesn't-
wouldn't.
He
Sure.
does not respond.
Okay, so let's try this. Channel Divinity?
Mm-hmm. What do you wish for your deity to do?
Well, I wished my deity to help me I would say release me, but that would kill. That could kill me. I mean, just release me.
Just release you.
No, he just
No?
might release me from my miserable life. So I'm thinking we're out on a balcony, aren't
He's
we?
not a laughing god, for God's sake.
No, but he might be in a bad mood. I don't know. His kids
Justice!
No, I would like him to try to make a bright light and release me. I'm gonna try to make a last huzzah here and jump out of the balcony.
Okay, let's make it.
Just make a blind
let me-
flash or something.
Let me get some appropriate music for this.
Yes. I'm asking for distraction so I can get loose and try my luck.
All right, Callum. Let's see if this is a good huzzah. Roll your channel divinity. Roll a d100 and roll under your level or lower, to see if your god will respond
Oh yes.
in this close moment.
He has to roll under 10.
He has to roll 10 or under for the god to intervene.
I mean, yes. Otherwise, it's bye-bye. What the heck?
You said 10 and above, right?
Yeah. it is, right?
Yeah. You stare up into the sky or the ceiling. What do you say to your god?
Judge me fairly. And I close my eyes.
You judge me fairly, and you look up, and all of a sudden, nothingness. It is very calm, soothing. At first, it's cold, but then, in a very far, far away, almost like in a tunnel, you can see a light. What do you do?
Take a peek and look behind.
Behind you, you can see yourself and Leon.
I make a small prayer that I wish to make Leon my final test to prove myself worthy to my god. If the judge would just give me that chance. And I'll
Oh boy, Kalle. Make a religion check.
these rolls.
Yeah.
It's a +4. It could work. Ooh.
Everything fades to darkness. And it's almost like you're wandering in the dark. It's very quiet. Fidel and Thalion,
Yes.
you managed to find your way out from the cathedral. Coming up, going into corners and small parts of the dungeon. You managed to find your stairways upwards. And you managed to enter and leave the cathedral. Because there were nobody in the corridors. Nor in the corridors, or even up inside the cathedral. It looks like everything has just been emptied with people.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
And you manage to find yourself going outward.
Do you think Leon has something to do with Grida, right?
I suppose she does. I look outside. Do I see anyone outside?
Make a perception check.
I'm doing a little bit of sneaky.
You gotta open the door first.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Looking outside, you don't find anything. The only thing that you really can witness is that massacre of a thing that Leon made on that side of the corner of the town. People
that-
have...
Is that still burning?
Some of it, yes, but there are quite many people that are trying to extinguish it.
Is
I
there a
see
lot of
people at least.
You can see people, but you don't... It's probably townspeople that are trying to extinguish it.
Is it a lot of smoke in the city here?
It is, yeah.
I fell a tear for Maximus.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done a grey horse.
Should we hide, Thalion? We need to find Garbod.
Could they have taken him up to the mansion?
They led him upwards at least.
I think I... No. Yeah. I don't know. What can we do? We are doomed.
We need to get away from here at least.
Well, should we climb the wall? Do we see any guards up by this gate? Or
Make a perception check.
yes.
Well, I don't.
So much smoke.
It's a lot of smoke for Videl. He's like, oh. Wow.
The lack of night vision might not help.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, what time of day is it?
When you come out and you use your perception, it's still in the middle of the night.
Okay.
But as you look towards the wall, there are no guards. But you see one thing. An owl that is circulating around town.
Is that unusual?
It is quite unusual for a Nodren Thorian owl to be swooping around in town.
Videl, do you see that owl?
Do I need to roll up perception or do I see it?
When he points it out, you see it as well.
Winch my eyes.
And really,
you-
all of
you-
a sudden, you hear within you, Master, I have located your associates.
First question, did I get my short rest?
You both did, yes.
Okay.
Am I still sleeping? Can I sleep through
Sorry.
this?
I'm
Yes.
gonna let her continue to sleep, and then I'm gonna look through Nick's eyes.
You can see Videl and Thalion
Okay.
going into the square, down from the cathedral into the square.
I want Nyx to fly up really close.
We are not going out in the middle of the square.
No,
Yes.
you're just standing there. Or
We are standing by the doors to the cathedral.
okay.
Isn't it quite unusual for that kind of owl? Could that be real?
Kind of owl. It's a fucking northern night owl, whatever you called it.
But isn't that was unusual here?
In town, yes, in town.
Okay.
All of a sudden, the flight pattern of the owl just shifts and it dives towards you.
Oh fuck!
It's coming straight for us!
Kill it! I take a step back into the cathedral and ready my staff.
I'm gonna have
Well-
Nyx land on the stairways into the cathedral and just. So it's like landing there looking through the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna speak through Nyx.
Mm-hmm.
And it's with my voice because I'm speaking through him.
Mm-hmm.
Thalion, Videl, it's me.
It is you. You're alive.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. And yes, of course I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be alive? That's absurd.
But I thought you blew up.
We left the wagon like really long time before it blew up.
Well, I didn't see that, and I have been.
Of course you didn't see that. Do you think we would just sit around in the wagon and wait?
What do you want?
Stop arguing. They got Garbod.
Where?
I don't know. Last time I saw him, they were taking him upwards toward the upper level of the city.
I must ask, is Vika okay?
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Good. That's the most important.
He's not lying.
I feel so relieved.
He's not dead.
So Blinky is asleep. We sort of fought a village of goblins, but that's not important. But Vika's fine. She's fine. We have her in a safe place. So we're currently camping in a treetop, a bit outside of town.
Could you check
Cozy.
the mansion and see if you can see anything?
Before you leave. We
Yes, I
saw
can.
some dead things.
Yes, my brother.
A dead
Wait, what?
wood elf, apparently. Like
Yes,
to
it
be-
was. Wait, it was Kigirion. Kegge, he was dead.
My brother
you're
can get.
And
Peg
he
is.
was surely dead. He released us from our shackles. And
And
he...
wait. So an undead servant still retains some of his own will? You were lucky.
might be
Yeah,
a
it
trap.
was weird.
We need to get moving.
Oh, but maybe you shouldn't come to us, but you should really okay, wait, if you come to us, can you do it like in a really can you transform into an animal again?
Nope.
Ah,
I would need some camping for that.
you can start to head out of town. We
What
will
about
meet.
Garbod?
Yeah, I could try to see if I can find him.
Yes, I don't think we have a chance, just the two of us. I think we should reunite and come up with a plan.
I mean, we can't really just barge in there. The place is shut tightly right now.
Yeah, it's weird though. It's no people in the cathedral, just the undead guy. It's weird. Something weird is going on.
We need to move.
Yes, let's get out of town.
Yeah.
We
Check
use the smoke as cover and
Yeah.
go.
Which way did you go?
Back towards Aiden, but
Oh.
not like far.
Perfect.
So just travel for a bit, and I'll try to find you again. I'm just gonna like have Nyx swoop over the mansion.
Yes, we go.
Okay. Videl and Thalion, do you want to do it stealthily, or are you just gonna hook?
I'm gonna stealth.
Okay. Then you
wanna
may
stealth.
roll. Then you roll stealth with advantage, and add +5 because of the smoke.
I always roll the same number in advantage, didn't I? What? Oh no, it was you. Oh, didn't I roll? What the heck?
Yeah, you rolled.
You did.
Yeah. Oh,
20 and
28.
28.
28 plus
Do we-
5, so it's 32.
Do we make it as a group?
Yes. Together you manage to stealth.
Yeah.
You manage to stealth away and slither your way out from the town toward the northeastern side and head onto the road, hopefully to find Blinky and Rill on the road. And also, as they are stealthing away, Nyx flies up again with your orders to go towards the mansion. I want you to roll a perception check again. Nice. With a 22. Circling around is a very larger mansion. There are no lights that indicate that there's somebody inside. And you circle around until you come to the back side of the mansion. And you can see a balcony that is the only one that is lit. As you come closer to it, you can see there are some curtains, and you can see one stool and one individual sitting in that stool. And you recognize this individual sitting there, lifeless.
As in asleep?
It's very hard to say.
Is it anyone else in there?
Not what you see, no.
Is the windows closed?
With a touching of the talons around them, you can open it.
Okay, I am gonna have Nyx open it.
Okay. Open up easily with the talon and swoops in. And sits on the lap and looks up at whatever. And it's Garbod. It looks like he's dead.
I am gonna have Nyx peck at him.
Okay.
Pick his eyes out.
Just eat him.
Take the shards in his face.
Yes, they're important.
Oh yeah, that's
Take his
what
bag
I
of money.
That's
He has
corpse
so
to
much
you.
money. Grab it. The big sack.
I thought. we
Yeah,
had
grab his
that.
sack.
Grab his sack.
Play with my sack.
Oh my god.
Oh. This is how we handle
We
death
handle
in our
death
group.
with we handle all of bad things with comedy.
He's got
As
such a
you
big sack.
as you peck him, Garbod, all of a sudden, this firing rage within you as the orc blood just accelerates as you waken up again. As you stare up and you just with a rage in your body, you just flex, and the rope and the shackles behind it just rips apart. The anti-magical shackles just breaks, and you can see in the middle of his chest, you can see a very glowing symbol of the judge, glowing bright on his chest.
Garbod, you don't need to show off. Hello.
Jag menar alltså som en
I yell,
jättebamsig.
here! I'll try that.
And as you stand there for a while, you can hear in the hallways. And it breaks the door. And as it's about to hit you, you go. And it just hits your
I
head.
catch it before. Oh, fuck!
And the only thing in your mind, as soon as the light, the light disappears again, is the name of Leon Detreux.
Mm.
And the symbol on your chest subsides.
Right, I have a purpose again.
Did you
Where-
have like a Karsten ring?
I guess.
He's an
Awesome.
orc. It's kind of like what they do.
Being a pain in the ass for free. Do I recognize the owl? By the
I'm-
way.
The owl
Why?
is talking with Rill's voice, but that is completely up to you. Like,
Yeah.
It's talking with Rill's voice and has
yes,
Rill's
it's
eyes.
me. What the fuck are you doing? You're
You
gonna
fucking
wake
owl.
you're waking the entire mansion. You need to get out of here. I thought you were
Yes.
dead. Thought you scared me
think
like
I was.
that. You were
I really-
sitting there fucking sleeping, tied up.
I really think I was dead. I think I have a mission now.
I don't care. Get the fuck out of there.
I look around.
Balcon,
Yeah.
balcon. I'm gonna fly over towards the balcon.
The balcony window.
Get the fuck out
Uh.
here!
Jump.
Yes.
No. Wait.
I'm just gonna take a quick peek in the room, see if I see anything in there.
As you go into the other side, open up the curtain, there is this larger room, and you can see there are huge piles stacked of like tomes and books. And there are candelabras all over the place. And in the middle of the room, there is this large circle. It looks like a teleportation circle.
Ooh.
And on the other side, you can see that it looks like there is a hole in the wall
Oh, from the hammer.
from the hammer.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh, yeah.
a completely different hole.
Oh,
It's not Leo the Tres private glory hole.
it is a
We all need more glory in our life.
Because I was texting Pad and saying, I imagine Garbod standing there glowing with a real hard-on.
Oh my god.
Glory to the brave.
The room is very fancy, it's very luxurious, it's very good chairs. There's a huge painting on the wall of this very like looks like a very powerful woman with like olive dark skin. She has this very nicely broadened dark brown hair, and she stands there with a golden, almost like victorious dress.
Do I recognize her?
No. Well, you can roll a history check, though.
History is not my
Can I
strong
see where the hole come from? Does it look like a door nearby or something?
Yeah, it looks like a door very close by. From where
I'll
it
try
comes
to open the door.
Garbod, no, we need to leave!
I will. I can't jump from the balcony. That's
Of
gonna kill me.
course you can! No, it's not that high! You can climb on the fucking wall!
Acrobatics.
As you come
Imagine.
towards the hole, and as you open up the door, there's a storage room, and there's a
Ooh.
lot of stuff in here, and it's your equipment there.
Is it in a box?
Huh?
Is it in a box?
It is within a chest, yes. But the chest is open with this huge hole in the top of it.
Oh, I'll try to close it and I'll mend it.
Oh. Okay.
Can I mend it?
Yeah, of course.
I'll
As he's
mend it.
doing that, I'm just gonna take some time to look at this painting and this
And then I'm gonna
teleportation
run
circle.
out with a fancy chest.
Okay. Where's my mouse pointer? There it is. Gotta take that music over here. As you look at the painting, you recognize this individual. Somebody that... It's not of the appearance of the person. You look down at the very bottom of the painting, and it says Vanessa Grimwood. And you understand that this is a person that your mother has talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And have a relationship in a way. Not in a like, oh, way. Or
No.
it's more of a business associate.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna remember what she looks like. Because I can look like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Garbod, are you done looting? Can we leave?
I'm running with a chest, literally, towards
Okay.
the balcony. On my back.
You come
Okay.
towards the balcony and you open up the window. You toss out the the chest and you jump out.
Oh my god.
You come down into the garden of the establishment. Do you run towards the gates?
Real, tell me the fucking way.
I'm gonna like flutter after him, like trying to guide. Okay, so Garbod, this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna just fly a bit ahead, see if I see any guards, and then I'm gonna tell you to come, and we're gonna go on the high road, old high road, back towards Arun and meet up with others. Okay? You're
Sounds
good?
perfectly well. Oh,
Okay,
yes.
good.
Yes,
Good.
yes, yes.
Maybe you
No
should
problem.
get
No problem.
dressed instead of like carrying that. Whatever. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fly ahead and try to find the most secure route I can. I don't know if this fucking place is. I'm gonna look if it's like, is the gate closed? Do we need to climb?
As Nyx flies towards the gate, with the same perception where I will allow it, coming closer towards the gate, you can see there are huge, not piles, but it looks like the guards were standing in a group. They have just fallen.
What?
All over the, you can see all over the walls now when you have more of a focus, and there's not so much smoke left. They are like lying on top of the wall, and they are lying close by each other.
As in sleeping? Dead?
You can come closer and do a medicine check,
Oh yeah, I'll have Nyx fly closer and like.
and you can roll a medicine check. And
That's how you hunt
follow.
for owl.
Yeah, and you follow the owl.
Yeah, guards need to take long rests too.
This is strange though. I can I?
Does it take long to get dressed in my armor?
Yes.
Then I run with my chest.
After a small while, you follow up to the northeastern part of the town, and you arrive, and you can also see these piles of like people,
I
like guards.
I'll
know
try
what-
to. I'll check one as well with medicine.
Yeah. For you, it's very hard to distinguish really from Nick's eyes, because Nick's trying to grasp and try to look at the other, but you don't. The view is very odd to see a person through Nick's eyes and determine if they are alive or not. But then, very close by, you can hear Garbod. You're leaning down and looking at them, and are more versed in the first aid. And they are indeed alive, but they are sleeping.
Okay. I'll keep running then, if they're just sleeping.
As you run towards the gate is, you can open it up. There's a huge pile of guards everywhere.
Okay.
You manage to open up the gate, and you are allowed to go outside.
Garbod?
They are
Isn't
sleeping.
this-
They are sleeping.
Why? Because Neon left?
I have no idea. He asked me a bunch. He asked me 3 questions, and he took 3 memories from my mind. I don't know which memories, but he knows something that I know. And the
Oh,
last
that
thing
is
I'm running.
bad.
Yes, I'm still running, telling this. And
Yeah.
he was asking me what we were going to do with the tree, what our mission was. He gave me a choice to spare my life if I told him. I told him not to shove it, but something like that. But of course, in a good religious way.
Of course.
Yes. And then I think I died. I think he killed me.
Has
Yes, and then I think I was faced with the judge, and I only asked him to let me finish off Leon as a last thing. And here I am, so I guess I'm not done in this plane yet. Does that make sense? Because I don't think it makes much sense.
I mean, there's a lot of things that doesn't make sense, and I mean, it sort of makes sense. So, follow the road. I'm just gonna swoop ahead and see if I can find Thalion and Videl before they travel too far, because I found them as well.
They're alive?
Yeah,
Is
we're
everybody-
all alive.
That makes me happy.
Why
I'm
does
not gonna cry.
everyone think we're dead?
Oh, that's right.
I just thought you were dead. Anyhow, keep heading forward.
Framåt.
And roughly some minutes flying, you find that Thalion and Videl is just stealthily going towards where they're going.
And I'm
And
running with a chest. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah,
Yeah.
ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
and I would say, for the sake of brevity and everything, Nyx managed to scout everybody ahead towards the tree where you all are. And roughly about, let's say about 15 minutes or so, all of you are gathered underneath the tree, or you can manage to go up to tree, or whatever you feel like. But just for the sake of brevity, the party will be united again.
How long did this take?
Not that long.
Not
Damn
that
it!
long.
Fine.
If you will wake up, I will allow you to have a short rest.
Yeah, waking up.
I'm gonna leave Nick's body before they all arrive, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
wake up Blinky.
Yeah.
I can't fucking
Ah.
believe we are all alive.
Blinky, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I am
Ah.
really sorry. They're alive. They're all on their way here.
The goblins? Okay.
No,
I'm
no,
preparing.
no, not the goblins, not the goblins.
Okay. Are our friends coming?
Yes, our friends.
Oh.
Friendly party. I saw a teleportation circle in Leon's bedroom.
You did?
Yes,
Did you look at it?
I don't know what I'm supposed to look at. I did
Oh,
look at
goddammit.
it, but like I don't know what I'm specifically supposed to look at.
Did you see symbols that you can remember? Like all of them?
I did not all of them, but I could try. But I was like looking through Nick's eyes, and it was kind of like I couldn't really like take notes, you know, because I was a bird.
Okay.
But all of the guards in the entire town is sleeping. So if we would head back there now, maybe you could copy it.
Okay.
We're not there yet, right?
No, I would
You're
manage
just about to
some-
arrive.
some minutes away.
Are the others here soon?
Yes.
Okay. Then we wait. What do we tell Thalia about Vika?
I said she was safe.
All right, I am not telling anything because you are wonderful.
Yes, your idea.
I don't recall that. They won't think it is. You know, Falion. Naturally, Real, I tried to
course.
reason with
Of course you
I'm
did.
about to turn catatonic again. Just when I was starting to get happy.
No. Believe me, I'm gonna put
you.
this up
Best
as a really
friends are
great.
back, though. Woo!
So should we ask them to? Okay, do we want to go see the teleportation circle, or do we want to sleep?
Oh, I really want.
If
Maybe
you
we
sleep,
can,
we can like be invisible and maybe get in there tomorrow.
Right, I like those odds better because if we do get caught, I have nothing to get out.
Yeah, exactly. That's just. I'm gonna ask them to climb the tree, cause we can't redo the hut, I guess. Do you think
Yeah,
the
we
tree will
can.
be able to bear the weight of?
Maybe we should move tree.
Oh, maybe we
Like-
should just move the
Maybe we
hut to the
shouldn't
ground.
sleep next to all the goblins either. Maybe we should go and look at
Just-
that. How far away is the goblin cave?
10-15 minutes.
Oh, I really want to go and check. Oh, can you send Nix and look at that?
I can send Nix a look.
Okay, let's meet our friends and then do that, yes.
All right.
Okay.
You send away Nyx, and roughly some minutes passes. The party arrives together.
I hug my friends. Oh, you're alive!
Hello, everybody. I thought you all were dead. Almost.
I thought everyone was alive. I don't see what the fuck.
I thought
we saw
Garbod and Videl was dead for sure. Did you kill like Grida?
I think I actually died.
Against
Grida
Grida?
escaped.
Yeah, let's.
Oh
not-
no, we kicked her ass. No
Oh,
problem.
She
Yeah.
dead?
Away,
No,
bastard.
no, she took the coward's way out and ran.
Oh,
I also thought
you
Garbod
died?
died.
Is Vika here now, or?
She's
Yeah,
resting.
where's the kid?
That was an off question.
Yeah. For
no,
you, no.
She's
Vika's
not here.
Where's Vika? I need to tell her something really weird.
Yeah, you remember that she was in a coma, right?
Yeah, she's.
You can't really
Yeah.
talk to her because she's in a coma, so it
Oh,
doesn't really matter.
my head is all messed up. I've been through so much shit this night.
Mhm.
Maybe Maybe you
But
should
she's
rest,
safe.
and you can talk to her in the morning, maybe, and if you
Yes,
sleep
i-
and
is-
just
is-
rest.
Is she resting?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean she's in a coma, so I would
Oh,
assume
right.
she's
She never
resting.
woke up. Well, I guess I will go and lay down beside her.
Can't
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
change form?
We hid her.
What?
Real.
So this is what happened. Blinky.
Where is Vika?
Oh right, there's goblins 15 minutes away.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Blinky thought that goblins could babysit her. That didn't turn out well.
What?
So the
Garash is here. You know the red goblin that killed people on the road towards Dunord? He owns the forest goblins now, apparently.
yeah,
He
but
is
we
looking
might have killed them.
You're
yeah,
like
and-
Chippendale. What the hell are you saying?
Okay, this is what happened. We were sort of like a bit of a panic, like we wanted to hide her because having her around seems like a bad idea because we got her out. So our thought pattern was either we teleport to Akka and then we can't get back. That's bad. So Blinky thought that maybe we could leave her at some goblin friends, like a friendly goblin
Friendly
clan.
goblins?
stupid but friendly.
Light goblins. So we thought that wouldn't be bad. Then it turned out that the goblin chieftain was killed and then replaced by a bad goblin. So
Very bad goblin.
that was a very horrible idea. But I might have killed like half of the village in a slight panic attack to get out of there. But that's whatever.
But where is Vika?
So since we like had a bad plan and then a really bad plan, so we came up with another excellent plan on putting her somewhere safe place. So
I'm taking some steps behind Rill.
Rill? Rill, where is Vika?
I contacted
Where is she? Just say it!
in the Dark Scepter.
Wait, what? Can you hide in the scepter?
Yes.
Is
It
she
seems
alone
that
in
way.
there with the mad god?
Well,
They're probably having tea as we speak. It's probably lovely.
there's also the charming librarian.
And the warden.
So, oh, by the mother. Or something.
You're very correct. By the mother, yes.
Please say you can get her out.
I think so. Like the options
think
that
so?
we no, you need to understand it was kind of like a panic move because we didn't know if you would get out and if we were gonna like have to go in and try to rescue you. We couldn't really bring a comatose child. She was sort of like
So she's in a coma inside the scepter alone.
Or she's awake. I don't know how comas work inside scepter realms.
that
Put me
is also
inside the scepter now.
I can't do that.
But get her back!
Why do we take her out now when
Because
not-
she's in the scepter!
we're not safe yet? We have a goblin village there that knows that we had her, and they work with Leon. You ran away from town. Garbod hiked here with a chest on his shoulder. We are likely already being tracked.
I just sit down and stare into
And
the...
she's also like the fucking child of the mirrors, and her blood is very special, and everybody wants her, and she's apparently not
I
even
hear
from
all
this
these
plane.
sounds, but I... No.
And your blood
Vika.
can do something with
Oh yeah,
her.
your blood can apparently contact her in
Yeah.
her mind.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm
And
trying here.
Rill also might have fucked us with a shard.
Hey,
Wait,
yeah.
what? Literally?
what
Or
Well-
you said there was some growing because of shard.
That was never confirmed. That was just a theory.
Well, every action Rill has ever taken has gotten us more into trouble. So now
She saved my
Vika
life and
is in the
Vika's.
scepter.
She actually saved you, Vickers, in my life.
Yes, she has saved lives, but she has put us in.
Actually, Thalion,
Wow.
I think
Thank
it's a
you.
great
Next
place
time
for
we just
her to
give
be in the
you're the
scepter.
little fake sister to the goblins.
I am going away to rest. Just leave me be.
Yeah, there's like a
And
goblin village 15
I
minutes
don't
away.
care.
We care.
I go out. Are we in the bubble, right?
No, the
No,
bubble's up in the tree. If
no.
you want to go up in the bubble, there's the bubble in the
Yeah.
tree.
Does the bubble disappear when you leave the bubble?
Yes.
No, if I
No.
leave the area. I don't
Yeah.
know what the area means. Like, do I have to stay inside the bubble?
I
No, wait,
think-
I can keep. What does the area mean? Because I left the bubble before, and then I could have it in the basement and stuff. I don't know. I need to check. Wait.
I just go away and find my own tree.
No, it remains. It remains.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Thalion?
it's a concentration.
You
Yeah.
can't leave right now. We need to hide. No one can find us inside the bubble.
Oh, there's a bubble, right?
No, it isn't. a
Yeah, we
concentration.
need to hide because you saw your brother, Kurre, a dead one.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
You saw
I
your
saw
brother?
Kygerian being some kind of slave transporting
was-
prisoners.
He was dead.
He's dragging prisoners.
But it was
How
dead
is yeah
and
he was
recognizing
undead,
you.
but how he spoke to me, and
So undead would still maintaining some sort of free will if he recognized you?
but
Or
how
just-
did he even end up there? How did he?
Well,
Well.
Leonis wants wood elves, maybe. Maybe Grida killed the wood elves and then gave them to Leon, and then he made them into necromantic soldiers.
Yeah,
Well, let's rest.
he might just be a vessel, and he now knows
Also,
maybe where we are. So
when Vika was still awake, she told us that a pretty man with long dark hair came to her village and like
Mm-hmm.
killed people and then found her and her mother.
Exactly. And then Akarion saved her,
Mm-hmm.
which is weird.
Yeah, that is weird. And
Everything is weird.
if I understood correctly of what Mailarion told me,
Mylarion.
then Vika might have been trapped in the mirror realm for some reason because she's a child of the mirror, and when I gave the shard back to the mirror, I released things.
You have a
Wait.
thing with releasing things from things.
Yeah, but I mean,
you said
Vika
she
got
wasn't from
out?
this realm. What do you
that
mean?
is. That's what Malarion told me, so I don't know. Like,
Oh.
Garbod and Videl, you can roll Arcana checks.
Well, that has gone so well so far.
Oh,
Hey, look at that! Oh,
Well, yeah, that is enough.
it's a team
Uh,
effort.
yeah, I helped.
Both of you know there is no wheel of dimensions in Vendaloria. There are theories about different realms and dimensions. There are more like dimension that, for instance, for fey creatures to arrive, like the Forest of Sundrith, for example. It takes its energy from a plane called the Plane of Life, or as many other people would call it, the Feywild. So it takes the energy from there. And a child of the mirror, it could be referring to a dimension called the mirror dimension. And that mirror dimension has a lot of... it likes to copy stuff. Almost like doppelgangers and shapeshifters.
So it copies the current world?
It
or...
can, it could copy the world.
so we don't really know if she's real. or a fake, or maybe there is no fake because they're both real. Because
Yeah, does it really matter if she's from another dimension or not?
If it looks like her and talks like her, then it's her, right?
She
Eh,
has her
then I'm a lot of things.
Look like an angel.
Walk like an angel.
Yeah, that's the thing. It has her memories,
Oh,
but it
yeah.
also seems to remember things in another way.
Differently, yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying that they did get killed by goblins then?
I don't know,
Hmm.
but Mylarion also told me that he gave me the option of storing her or returning her. And with returning, he meant as in returning her to her own plane.
Well, we don't want that.
I want to know what she wants, but we can't even talk to her. But apparently we can with Thalion's blood.
Right.
Blood magic?
There are worse magics.
I mean, I don't really know how it works. I don't think that we're supposed to slit Thalion's throat and just cascade the blood all over her.
I mean,
Like,
I have climbed up into the bubble and I'm meditating.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about all this.
You don't hear
Yeah.
shit about all of this either, because you're in the bubble.
because why would you care about stuff that is actually related to the one person you care about?
Because
Thanos
my
had a
mind
lot.
is tired.
Mine is breaking.
Kalle, Garbod knows a bit about blood magic, and
okay.
it is blood magic is it's a forbidden art of magic. It's
Yeah.
even
thought
it
so
is worse. It is more worse than necromancy.
It is. It's bad.
Yeah.
It is more related towards demons.
For the blood
More.
god.
How do we
Yes.
wake her up?
With his blood.
Do we wake her up with his blood?
We don't know, but
First
we
of
might
all,
be
how
able
do
to.
we get to her?
Did you send Nyx to look at the goblins? Yes.
I did.
Okay, good, good. Just interjecting. Continue. Hmm.
I am not sure how to get her out yet, and I think I might have pissed Malarian off when I kept bugging him. Them.
Well, at least we should be able to get in and find her. Right?
But we can only get in when we find one of these locations. Like special locations that are somehow connected to the scepter.
Mhm.
So I guess we need to find one more of those locations then. Maybe we can get her out when we find another location. I can also try to ask him, but I think that's might be a bad thing right now.
Actually, I think she's safer in there than out here for now.
Exactly. That's what we thought too.
Because if we carry her
At least he
around
shouldn't
here...
be able to find her.
No.
Yeah. Well, depends if Leon is in cahoots with your new patron. In some way.
I don't think so.
Otherwise,
Said other
she's
name.
fine.
Or you said other name.
Yeah, he said something that he recognized Leon's name, but he didn't really want to tell me everything. And then he said something about, like, give me your mind, and then he would tell me everything, and I didn't really feel like it.
Reasonable.
Pretty good
Maybe
choice.
we can find information about who Leon is for real, and then we know how to beat him.
Well, I
So,
think it's my
sleep,
mission to kill that
sneak.
Leon.
Right. How was it to die? What did you
That was
see?
good, actually. I
Oh.
think I met my god, actually. So,
Oh.
dying is not that bad, actually.
That seems nice, at least.
Yeah,
I
sure.
am not going to believe you on that. But
At least my god is
considering
nice.
who you gonna meet.
ouch.
What? We know who you're gonna meet when you die. You signed your soul to someone.
Did not. No. Things can change.
Oh,
You didn't
Well,
know you signed your soul to. Exactly.
do we all hear this or just her?
Just her.
Okay, well then.
I hate my life.
Don't be so curious then. You.
Am I wrong?
No comments.
Videl telling someone not to be curious.
Oh yeah, that
It's
was pretty fucking
grown.
ironic. So I think we should sleep. Then I think we
Did-
should sneak into the mansion and
Yes.
look for stuffs. But we need to be fucking fast.
Also, before anything
I
more
want-
happens,
Yep.
Yes.
Nyx reports back that they have arrived, and you switch to the eyes of Nyx. All of the goblins are killed.
Even
Ra-
Grush.
Yeah.
Those that you have seen, you see in the pile of where you killed them, but further in towards their town, all of them are dead, including the leader is dead. As you're getting closer to them, you can see that they have been torn in middle, like apart.
I did not do that.
Oh.
Because my area was just like a tiny little 20
Yeah.
foot.
This is around the village.
How close are we to the area where a man lost his head?
Oh, right, that.
I'm just wondering.
20, 25 minutes?
Oh!
I thought you said meters.
It's just in the clearing
20,
over
25
there.
meters?
You see the head?
Yeah.
It's in the trees next to Valian.
So the orange one as well?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn back. Blinky?
Mm-hmm.
That everyone in the goblin village are dead.
Well, I don't blame you. It's fine. Is
I-
Garash dead?
It wasn't me.
What do you mean?
Like, the entire village has been slaughtered by something, and trust me, I did not do all of that. Because it's all over the village. Like, they've been, like, torn in half, and it's gruesome, okay?
Children too?
Everyone.
Oh.
I did not do that. I did not. My spell was just 20.
Mm. Is there something there still?
Not that I can see.
You see any tracks?
Make a survival check.
Oh, good owl. Does he have survival?
I'm just thinking about the intro. In a city called Greenwall.
Yes. A story began.
A funny little
With
man.
A Maldred, a funny little man.
I don't know.
Let's do it
We
like that.
taught him a lot.
That's 17 for Nyx.
Okay. Looking around the camp, you actually find large, huge, like paw-looking tracks. It looks the resemblance of a bear.
But why would it not eat everything?
Because nasty goblin.
Is it Rida replenishing?
Okay, okay, Blinky, I think like something large animal with large fucking paw prints. Maybe a bear, like a
A bear?
yes.
That tore everyone in half?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all.
Is a rabies bear? Videl? What kind of bear tears people apart?
An
Just
angry one.
randomly? A very angry bear.
We don't have a fucking ghoul
A ghoul
creature.
bear?
The expert.
Oh, you mean like the guy that had no
Yeah.
head and then he
Yeah, that part.
Oh, right. Or do you think it's a druid? Videl, do druids become bears and eat goblins?
They didn't look eaten though.
They're goblins.
I would.
Moonstone. Moonstone is angry and kills goblins now.
Why would he kill goblins?
I don't know.
Maybe they did something. Maybe.
Maybe he's looking for us and he sends Thrill because we have his book.
Or maybe he's looking for the red one. Maybe they did something on the way
Maybe
down.
Murak was angry that Gurgrak.
What type
Left?
of paw print was it?
What type of paw print?
It was a bear, like a
Yeah.
black bear.
What bear?
Hmm.
I wanna go there.
Now?
I want to
Yes.
rest. I want to go there, but I want to rest. I'm quite.
I need to do it now. Before something else comes and eat them. I'll be.
Oh, wait, we don't want an entire ghoul army of
Eh,
goblins. What
Yes.
if they all turn into like undead or something?
Exactly. I don't want an undead garage after me with a forest army of goblins and kids, little kiddies.
Did they have their heads?
Did they have their heads?
Most of them, yes.
And I can find out what happened.
Oh, with your spookies.
Even though it sucks.
Okay, so I don't need to sleep yet. I've had some sleep, so I could
I'm
come
kind
with.
of tired. I need rest.
Yeah,
Quite
so
hurt.
I do too, but I can't. It's 15 minutes away. I can't wait.
so if you stay here, and I go with Blinky.
We're just gonna go in, get out.
How do you feel? Do you feel good? Do I need to touch you up before you leave?
Oh, I am splendid. I haven't been in a fight, as you remember. I've been just hogging a little elven lady. My limbs are a bit sore, but you know.
How about
And
you?
you already touched me up before, so I'm like
He
way
already
past
felt you
half,
up, did he?
half HP, but I mean I could take a bit more, happily.
I cast a Cure Wounds level 2 on Rill.
Ooh.
7. Oh yeah, that's good.
Oof, now I feel really good.
And I want to cast Cure Wounds level 2 on me too.
Okay.
Oh, 15. I saved the good one for me.
Clearly.
For the one that needs it.
Now I'm at half ish.
Okay.
Do you want to do the creepy crawly back riding back there?
Yes, we can do that. I'll climb on your back. Hi ho, Silver!
I'm
They
gonna
levitate up to the canopy.
Yep.
Levitato.
I'm just gonna start levitating and then just start to crawl my way through the forest.
And Blink is stand there like surfing on top of the Rill. 10 minutes passes by, and you manage to windsurf your way into the back towards the goblins' village. It still stinks like corpses in here. As you manage to land, I figured that you land, or do you stay on top? On the
Perception first. Like,
Okay.
is there anything here? Is
Yeah.
anything moving? Yes. Oh, it's a 1.
canopy? There is nobody that you can see.
Oh,
I mean, I'm also gonna look,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for that.
but I'm not great at this, so.
Looking around, you don't see anything else, only corpses lying around of these numerous amount of goblins.
And by Gurash. If you can.
Okay, I am gonna point out where I found the leader.
Do you float down and walk there, or
I'm gonna try to float for as long as I can because I don't want to step on any of this.
okay?
But I mean, it will be a point where I no longer have stuff to.
Yeah. You move to the very, very like edge of a tree, and you can see there are like some meters away. You can see the body of the leader, and it's torn apart, and there's a lot of intestines and a lot of blood everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Link, you hear in the back of your head Vidal's voice going, "Taste it.
Oof.
Lick the blood."
And I
Come there,
technically am
leader.
tasting him and all the soldiers from Duinord at the same time. Splendid. Is that a thing? If I touch, undead creatures, I touch his intestines, and I see everybody, how all of them died 3 minutes before. That's how the liquid works. That would be weird.
That would be nasty.
It would be so nasty. Like, then I figure out how many has eaten. Okay, are we there?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you wanna land,
Yes.
you come down, you land, you walk closer towards the body. It's laying there.
Well, Blinky, do your thing. I'll keep a check out.
Aye, you do that. I'm gonna go up to him. Does Gurash have any defining marks on his body? Like,
More than
that marks him as, this is Gurash.
Oh, someone wants a trophy.
Oh, you
Oh, yeah.
think?
On his like left cheek, like shin, he has a symbol that he has. One of his chieftain has carved in his name on the cheek.
Perfect. I'll carve that shit off his face. And I'm not doing it with any form of sympathy for this shit. I know
Nia,
what he's done.
you roll a perception check again.
Yes.
Oh yeah, who's a little shit now, Fikash? Yeah, you are!
I was gonna look
Blood
down at
just
her like,
runs.
okay, you do you. I'm slightly distracted, okay?
Are you now?
As you can see, you're kind of like disturbingly looking sometimes at Blinky as blood and spatter just floats over away. You start to feel that you are observed.
Aish.
Like somebody is close by. You get like the raise of the hairs in your back of your back of your head, the coldness.
Blinky, we should not be here. I think someone is watching us.
Did I not touch him then?
Be quick.
Okay. It's gonna take like a few minutes. I'll sit down and just touch him and be like, ugh, I hate to be inside your fucking mind, but I'll try to do the memory of the dead.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You cast it as a ritual?
I cast it as a ritual, but I asked Rail for the book before.
You get the
Mhm.
book.
Yeah, thank you. So I can actually cast it without the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh, this is such a bad idea.
No.
Memory of the Dead, and it will take 10 minutes to cast it. You pull up the book and you start to.
I'm just gonna
The
keep
dark
standing
green
there.
energy.
I also send out Nyx to look around, trying to find what the fuck is looking
It
at us.
takes like 2 minutes, and with the same perception check, you hear like a large log just break close by. And you think you hear like a low rumbling sound, almost like somebody's growling. And it has been like 3 minutes into the casting.
Can you cast more quietly?
You be quiet. Shh.
Make another perception check, Nia.
I'm fucking terrified. Oh my god, where the fuck are you? Why can't I feel like can Nyx also do one?
Sure. You are like kind of like looking and blinking, like come on, and looking frenetically around.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Fuck that shit.
A 1 would be perfect now.
Oh, that's good. Better.
With a 21, as Nyx is swooping around in the air, you get like a voice that, Master, we have company.
I am gonna look through Nyx's eyes.
And you can see roughly on the northwestern side, away from the village, you can see something huge, hulking creature that is looking like it's crawling towards you guys. It is massive. It is roughly, you take a big bear and you double it in size.
Fuck!
And it looks like it has clothing on it.
Oh, it is.
It is a fucking druid.
Or something else.
Fucking werebear.
That is a thing, I think.
I know it's a thing!
It is a thing.
I mean, I don't
wait.
know. It's kind of unbearable.
Haha.
Wait, how does it look like it's knowing? Like it knows we're here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
coming. It is coming towards us, as in like,
It
ooh, more
could-
food.
It looked like it could pounce at you.
Bear in mind,
Oh.
there you are.
No.
It's unbearable.
It's like you get the sense from Nyx that you have to leave now or you have to face whatever this is.
Fuck. Ha ha. Spells, because I have spells again, because I have a short rest.
Can you cast rituals in darkness?
Hmm?
If there's complete darkness, can you still cast a ritual?
You can.
Even when I can't read a book.
You have dark vision.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about darkness.
Yeah, darkness, spell darkness. No.
Oh.
No.
Then you need a light.
Ugh.
Uh,
Det är din lamp. Boklampa.
I am just gonna casually step up next to Blinky
Oh, you're defending me.
and touch her and cast invisibility on us both.
Oh.
Okay. I want you guys to roll stealth checks
With advantage.
with
A
advantage.
question.
Oh.
Yes.
If Blinky leaves the bubble, does the bubble disappear?
No, it
Nope.
stays.
Okay.
What? I had
It stays
okay,
for
so
8 hours.
yes, so 16 and
I am great at this.
Nia with
Gotta be-
advantage. Oh my god, 11.
Well, we all know that stealth is a group effort.
Yeah, sure.
Det blir osäkert.
As you stand there, you touch Blinky. And Blinky, for a brief second, you stop a little bit and then you continue for a bit. And then this presence, both of you, hits you. A magical presence. And something comes in towards the village and breaks a hut down. You can see this hulking beast of a bear that having this huge scar on its left eye this huge snout and this huge teeth just coming in and just snarls.
I'm not scared.
And it sniffs around. The stench is foul. And then it comes closer towards where you guys are.
Am I still doing the ritual? Am I
Fucking
am I
holding my breath.
Am I
kinda-
stop?
My
Like,
god.
can you stop? Oh god, Robin
Oh,
froze.
yeah, Robin
He died.
stopped.
Oh my god, he did that shit again. As I want you to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can hold concentration.
I have advantage on maintaining concentration
Mm-hmm.
when you take damage. Oh, okay, so I don't have it now, but okay, so it's
Oh my god.
21 anyway.
What the fuck is going on with my?
This score is not nice.
No, it's my
21.
21. You can hold concentration if you want to.
Yeah, I'll try to continue.
As you are standing about Videl, you feel a presence,
Oh.
a magical presence that you have felt before.
Is it?
You feel there's the presence of another druid close by.
It is.
I haven't gotten a short rest, right?
No. It's my adventure, you know.
Garbod.
Yes.
I
I'm sleeping.
think Rilla Blink is in trouble.
Again. Oh.
Excuse me, who was the one who died?
I,
I feel a
yeah.
presence.
I haven't felt
I
it
will-
in a long time.
oh,
I will allow also Garbod to have your equipment on you again.
Yeah, I've gotten dressed. You mean they're in trouble?
There might be.
Where did Falion go? We should bring him as well.
Is it
Yeah.
sitting there somewhere with you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
sitting
the
in-
bubble.
Being
Oh.
mopey?
Hey, Falion, let's go.
Where are we going?
Don't ask so much. Just follow me. I grab my big hammer.
Where are we going?
We need to go.
Follow
now.
me. Come on. We need to leave now.
We are being hunted.
Yes.
By what?
We don't know, but it's big and bad.
I feel a presence of another druid. Might be really bad.
Okay.
We're on the clock here. I don't say that.
Can I feel the presence of whereabout it is?
No, you just sense it.
Is my bow in working condition?
Yes.
Okay.
we pointed
do you
where we
need,
were
do you
going,
need, do you
though.
need me to mend it for you?
Sure.
Would that help?
You can certainly try.
I'll do it.
As you are moving on, I guess.
Yeah, yes.
All right. Back to Rillen and the gang.
I want to use Nyx
Mm-hmm.
to fly up in a tree. Actually, no, he's just gonna fly. So he's clearly visible, but
Mhm.
somewhat what I think would be without reach.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna speak through his mouth.
Okay.
What the fuck do I even say? Good evening, oh great being. Who might you be?
The bear stops immediately and looks up towards, very tilting up his head towards Nyx, and you can see the one eye just staring at you.
I can smell you. Filthy changeling. And a goblin as well. I think that I took all of you.
What do you mean took all of us? We are not from this place. We're merely here to pay our condolences.
I am searching in these woods
What are you searching for? Maybe we can help.
for those who have destroyed the forest. They have taken down the Guardian, and they are here in the forest.
What guardian might that be?
It takes a closer walking in towards where you are.
Oh my fucking god!
We fucked so much up. We fucked so much up.
No.
Guardian of the milestone. My friend. And you. I presume it was you. Hiding in the darkness, talking to your fae. You are the bane of the forest. You made it grow, didn't you?
That doesn't sound like us.
We have not done anything to make the forest grow. We do have had encounters with a milestone, though, and the guardian we met there was corrupted and in pain.
And that guardian, and that monster, and that witch, yeah, and the hag there, and
I can smell a lie from you.
That is not a lie.
There's something odd about you, changeling.
There is a lot of odd things about a lot of odd things. You need to be a bit more specific and don't make any hasty decisions.
He walks closer towards where you are in your illusion.
I wouldn't cast that spell if I were you, goblin. Necromancy is forbidden.
I'm just gonna tap.
Why did he have a book?
Stop.
Fine.
I can sense the power of Naroon swelling within this village.
I'll just drop it. Fine.
Can we perhaps talk calmly? We mean no harm.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
There you go.
That is not a number, what I know. Perpetrator.
That's a natural 20, right?
Yeah.
No, wait, that's
In
the wrong
Swedish.
one.
Purple.
I need this one. Persuasion. It's not horrible.
Then come out from the shadows, then.
I'm gonna drop him invisibility.
Oh, both of us?
Yes.
As you come
I'm just
visibly
still
his
sitting,
snarl against you.
I knew it. It was you that I saw. Back at the old hag's hut. I saw you battle the...
Battle what?
The basilisk.
Oh, the basilisk.
It was you that killed my friend at the milestone.
As I told you, the
You-
guardian of the milestone was corrupted
It could
and
be
in
helped.
pain.
It didn't. No, it tried to suffocate me inside its belly.
It tried to kill us.
And about now, Videl, Garbod, and Thalion will arrive. Close
Can
at the
he-
edge of the village.
Do
Can he
I?
sense that I have his friend in my pockets?
You don't know.
My God, no!
Do I sense who this is? Which
You
druid?
see the bear. You can
Yeah.
make a history check with advantage.
I'm quite
natural
sure
20.
I know who this is without doing
This is-
any
This
form
is
of check.
I do too.
100%. You know it. It's Moonstone.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's a nice
Uh,
name.
I shout into the cave in Druidic.
Mm-hmm.
Moonstone, let my friends be.
Turns towards the shouting voice of goat folk.
Oh, he knows you. What?
Valentia. A fellow druid. It's been a long time I've tasted your kind.
No need to taste any of us.
We're just
Why
here to talk.
are you here?
He looks up into the canopy and transform in backwards towards this very tall, much taller man. He's over 2 meters tall, broad-shouldered, very large beard and an open chest, and have this very huge puff of hair. And he has this tunic, a very beige tunic, and on his back he has this double-edged battle axe. With these very, very, very old pants and big boots.
I bow to show my respect. To Moonstone,
You should bow.
of course. But why are you here?
I am here for revenge of my friend. That the goblin contains in her pockets.
Huh?
You have his friend in your pocket?
I have come to avenge my friend.
Who might your friend be?
Stares at the goblin.
I can fill you in on
It's-
that. The
it's
friend
him.
was the corrupted guardian of the milestone.
Oh.
We.
Oh.
Oh. I do
It's not a great
apologize
reply.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is not a
sure.
great reply. It's not happening. That's not.
for all of us, but it was not healthy. We tried
That was
everything.
not your life to take.
So
No.
we should have just stood there and died?
You could have cured it. You could have done
Something, and it takes its battle axe.
When we arrived, it was already too late.
Ugh, those pesky, filthy humans have been lingering about in the forest for a long time,
The
trying to find
bandits?
it. Yes,
The bandits are dead though. All of them.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
mighty
to it.
Yeah, your friend killed the last one, I think. So.
Did you place all the bear traps around the bandit camp?
I did.
Oh, then you
To
have
make them stand away and let the fucking hag take care of them.
That explains why they were arranged in a way to keep things in.
And why they had weird markings. Oh, it's druid markings. Oh, it makes sense. Eh,
I have one dangling from my hip. Does he react to that?
Wait,
He,
bear trap?
Yeah.
he recognizes it.
I have the book that is his in my lap.
Nah, he doesn't recognize that one. There's so many copies, you know.
So, just a journal.
Yeah.
So the storm that happened.
That was you?
You are walking into something that you don't know.
Oh, we are very well aware of that.
Mhm.
Do you perhaps? Okay, we're extremely sorry. We did not want to kill your friend. We were only defending ourselves.
You destroyed one of the only creatures that could withstand the forest. And now I have to find something new.
But we are trying to save the forest too.
Are you?
Yes, we have been trying that the whole time. We just need to know certain things about the seed. Do you know things about
The
the seed
seed?
of
The
the forest?
seed.
The heart, the seed.
He scratches his beard. What about the seed?
Well,
We have been tasked to
From
find
whom?
Vithra.
Ah, that son of a ass of a fae.
Yeah, that one.
but we're not sure it's her anymore, so it's a bit iffy. But the forest needs to be saved anyway, and we want to save it.
Why would her, Vithra of all the fae, even care about the forest?
We don't know. We just know something that they needed to harm the forest and it needed to either be replanted or harvested. We also know that a hag named Akka is
He
looking
widens
for
up.
the heart.
Are you working with her?
No,
And walk
we're
closer
not.
towards you with a-
No. We just
We
know that she wants the heart
I
from the
will
forest as well.
cleave you. I will smash your faces
no.
in.
You said you could send a lie?
You have no idea what that fucking bitch have done to the forest and this region alone.
Oh, we've seen quite a lot of her destruction.
I have slaughtered 2 of her daughters already.
That's good.
Well,
Great
We-
job!
we
We're also
almost
trying
Big fans
to
of
do
you.
that.
Big fans. Just want to say that.
we were close. Or
Yeah,
they were.
We almost had the one named Grida.
Grida.
What's the
Yeah.
most effective way to slay a hag?
Take its
Silver.
head. Silver. Silver and cleaver head in 2.
Silver.
Yes.
And he shows the axe and it's totally made of silver.
Cute.
We were told by Vithra to find the heart of Sundarith and find the guardian Gar.
Dar is dead. He has been dead for 25 years. He was slain by an adventurous party looking for the tree that was corrupted 25 years ago.
That wasn't us, was it?
No, that was not us.
I'm now.
No.
I had a good life 25 years ago.
I wasn't born 25 years ago.
Oh my god, fucking Thalion.
Oh,
I
I-
believe the seed has already been planted and it's growing rapidly as it is.
It
Wait,
has.
so someone has already harvested the heart?
25 years ago.
what the fuck
Then-
are we doing here?
What can we do to stop the forest from growing then?
And
You
what-
can't because it's meant to grow. It's a deal. I have made a deal.
Why?
I believe that you have been, what is the human term? Had.
How, I sort of had a feeling this was happening. Look, there's a lot of things happening.
I
We
start
have
to more and more believe that you are agents of these hags.
Do I look like someone who would work for a hag?
Yes.
Are you wearing the necklace?
That is rude, and no, I'm not.
God, no.
You reek
of foul magic, changeling.
That is not weird. We all reek of foul shit here. For different reasons. Do you know a man named Leon de Tre?
I do not, and I do not care.
Great! Best
He
news
knows
I've
about
heard.
you, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he sent those bandits to attack the milestone and your tower.
He
Probably. Yeah, he did. He confirmed it.
Make a persuasion check.
Please.
Can I assist her?
Sure.
17.
No, not you.
Can I?
Not you. It's a 17.
Can I help?
Yes, Videl can.
Oh.
So can I give Blink advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
No.
Fucking rude bullshit.
So it's persuasion. Oh god, that's a 17 plus 7 then.
Oh.
Oh.
I think it's nice.
It doesn't make any sense. Where is this fucking Leon now?
We think he took a teleportation circle and went somewhere we're not sure. Last we saw him, he was in Grimwood Mansion.
In Goldcrest. And his hometown is Varil. He owns it. His family owns it.
The Varil is about to be eaten by the forest, right?
No, no, no.
Oh. Do you know what's gonna be eaten by the forest?
Well, thanks for the milestone.
And it starts to walk past you into the forest.
It has already taken the fields. If your words spoke truth, then you should follow me.
Eh?
Follow me to the Grimwoods.
Do we have a choice?
No.
I'm just
He
gonna
turns towards Videl and says, "You can either follow me or piss off.
I don't have time for your... You have already caused too much damage.
Done anything.
Friend,
You
you're
follow
so
me
considerate.
or you piss off.
Quite hard for me to say no.
I say we follow the interesting bear that
If
knows about
only-
the purple moon.
If only he knew how much I have tried to not wander off the path of our mission.
I'll vouch for you if you want to throw it in there. I'll be like, yeah, he has.
I walk towards Moonstone and I will follow. And I pick up one of the mushrooms that I picked down in Rustpike.
Ooh.
The moon mushrooms.
He stops and looks at you.
And I give it to him.
Don't-
Make a persuasion check.
Not for
Hey, dude.
It's
You
like,
want a
are you trying to
shroom?
poison me?
You want to get high?
Giving away my godly
bag
moon.
of shrooms.
I think this
You
is
gain-
magical.
Regardless, you gain advantage.
Oh, good.
1.
He's not amused.
Oh, wait. It's cocked. Wait.
Oh no,
What do
no,
you
no.
mean it's called?
How
Someone
could it be
fucking
called?
jinxed this.
Oh.
He looks at the shoe and just go, "What the fuck do you want to do with that shit?"
I don't know.
It's
Has
not shit.
magical potentials, I think.
And he goes away.
Oh well.
I'm gonna lean
I tried.
down to Blinky and like, I thought that a druid of his standard would be a bit more well-spoken.
We kill his friend.
He uses shit and piss a lot.
That's why I like him. And he knows about the purple moon. I need to speak with this man.
How did you get shit and pissed to Purple Moon?
because the bartender in Goldcrest told us. Oh, Rustpike.
Oh, right.
As soon as I saw him, I'm like, purple moon guy. Yes. Do you think I should bury his friend? No.
Maybe you should offer it back to him, but not
Is
now.
it weird to offer a bag of dead friend to someone? If I do it in a respectful manner.
Do you think it would be better to toss a bag of friend? Just toss it in a ditch when you walk. What do you think would be more disrespectful?
Excuse me, Mr. Moonstone.
He stops, looks back.
This is with the most respectful. I am but a goblin. I do not know respectful manners, but I'm trying. I just want to ask if you want me to bury your friend that I'm carrying with me. I didn't know it was your friend. I thought it was Moss. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
He leans down. Give him to me.
I give him the Moss. there he is. That's all of him
He
that I
takes the
have.
bag and lifts it up and sniffs at it.
Tänk
I'm
alla hans
sorry.
vänner ni åt.
I
Oops,
didn't. Yeah.
He stops for a
sorry.
second and looks back at Videl. Give me the mushroom.
I pick up the mushroom and I give it to him.
No, not Moss Monster. I mean,
I don't want another moss monster, please.
He
I
takes
have
the,
nightmares.
No.
and he presses the mushroom on the moss, and he
No,
starts
you
to
guardian.
chant at it.
A new guardian.
And
Let's
we
hope.
end tonight's
Ah.
session there.
Huffing Cod.
Mushroom Guardian!
and it's
So
not
we-
my kid.
Guardians of Mushroom.
Yes. So we end tonight's session there, my friends. It were because it's getting close by to 11 o'clock, as we usually play to. And yeah, so I think it was a very proper place to
And I
stop.
need to pee and get some food.
Yeah.
And you
But-
were skeptical that it was Moonstone. I knew.
Yeah, I knew, but
Ah,
I forgot if it was Moonstone or Moon Rock or something. So I needed to get the name from him.
Something Moonface.
Yeah.
Moon,
Moondog.
moon,
Because
moon circle.
yeah, something moon,
Ho, ho.
moonish. No, scrolling through my notes and go, fuck, I'm just gonna do. Let's see.
The Mooner.
The
The
moon.
moon. Well,
Mr. Moon.
oh my
God.
god, what happens to the sound? Oh.
Sound like Harry Potter almost.
Yeah. Regardless, my friends, this is the end of tonight's episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. Thank you so much for watching and hanging around with us again. It was a very, very fun session, and we will continue on this next Sunday. Make sure to also go to Roll of Faith's social channels, so on Facebook and also on Instagram. Also check out the YouTube channel if you missed some of the other episodes, or if you want to go back and see how the adventure began previously. And we have some other goods and videos there where we did the intro video as well that we are referring to this video as well. It's very entertaining. But also make sure to also check out at our SoundCloud also, because we have one episode of one of our podcasts
Yes.
that we could share with you also. Here
When
at
is the next episode?
the next episode, we are working on it. There's no date announced yet, but we think you're gonna like it.
It was awesome.
It's a lot of fun things happening actually.
Yeah,
The saxophone was funny. This one is more fun.
yeah. But there has been a lot of. It has been New Year, and myself has doing the editing. Also, it takes a lot of time, but soon the next episode will come. So you have to be a little more patient, though. But regardless, go in there. Make sure to go in there and listen to the episode and listen to more coming episode also of another podcast. Also, in a very near future, also my own podcast will probably air its own episode that I haven't done for like over a year now. But continue talking on role playing and stuff, and yeah, we will see what going in store for that.
Amazing.
Regardless, yeah. Do you guys have something to announce, or do you want to say something to the stream before we go?
No.
Have a good night.
Yes.
Yeah.
See you next Sunday.
Yeah. See you next Sunday. And always take a dealing with a chaotic entity. Always.
All the way.
If you hear a death scream in the forest, investigate.
Yes.
Always. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.